What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've posted, but we've been doing little odds and ends things, and we've been doing some work for the government, so I ain't recorded none of that. But anyways, as y'all can see by the thumbnail in the video, got a special little treat for y'all today, so I hope y'all stick around and enjoy the video. Well, there she is, brand new 255 Cat. We've had it for a couple weeks now, I think. It's just a rental because we've been doing this job down here, and we've been cleaning some ponds out, cleaning the hillside off a little bit. Me and Phillips down here, we had to put some creek crossings in, do some government stuff, and he was down here yesterday and he cleaned up all these fence rows and everything. But I got approximately maybe 40 hours on this machine. I was going to do a video when we first got it down here, but I'd wait and I'd run it, and then I can give y'all a kind of comparison of our 259. This is the same horsepower wise, but I think this one is a little bit bigger on the weight wise, but figured I'd run it a little bit and then I can compare them a little easier, and then give y'all a video all in one about what I like and what I dislike about this one and compare it to our other one. So here are just some things. Body wise, I think it's bigger than ours quite a bit, but the cab's taller, and they did redo the cabs in them. They put the cylinders, redone all that. And the front door, it opens a lot easier. All this has been redone. I do believe all the quick coupling and stuff's been redone. And well, it's a nice machine. Like I said, I got about 30 or 40 hours on it. And today we're going to run around and do some more things. I'll try to get as much footage as I can, and I'll jump inside real quick and let y'all look at the inside, see what it looks like. All right, start off here in the cab. I know I can't zoom out far enough, but you see everything is on a button now. Push button start. The monitor's up there, the air conditioner's up there, and boy, it does have an air conditioner. Heated seat, you got all your controls here. It's got your trigger back here still. Of course, I'll show y'all whenever we get the machine turned on. None of these are used right now because we ain't got none of the auxiliaries hooked up, but this here controls your radio, which I think is real nice. Your turtle, of course your auxiliary. Then you got your 2-speed button back here. It does have the phone holder in here, which is real nice. You got an auxiliary button over here and spots for extra ones. But as far as cab, the cab sets up a lot higher, or it's a lot higher. There's your air ride for your seat. You got more room. You can see out the back way better than you can out of our other one. But it has a single lamp bar. That took me a minute to get used to, but I'll turn it on here. And this one has a code. Of course, it's a rental, so it don't have a key, so we'll have a code. You'll probably hear the air conditioner kick on, because it is pretty loud. You can type in the code and use this here, which will do it. And then you can just scroll down, hit OK. Or you can just punch it in on the screen and do the same thing. But now when it comes on, come on. Not looking good, Cat. That is the first time that has done that to me. Oh well. We'll check it out again later. We'll turn it off, turn it back on. But as you can see, 51 hours. I've put most of them on myself. So the air conditioner's up here. It's real nice, and when you turn it up on high, it does blow. So of course, parking brake and your hydraulic lock, it comes off. And I have noticed whenever you first get in the machine and you first start it up, when you turn the parking brake off, the LED lights, it has new LED lights out here on both sides. they flicker or they flash whenever you turn them off. So I thought about trying to set y'all up in this and get some video, but it shakes real bad when I'm running around or driving around. So I'll set y'all up the best I can, and we'll run up the field here and see what Philip's got going on. One big thing about our other one, it don't have hardly no leg room, and compared to Kubota, it still don't have no leg room. But I can say that they have given a little more. It's a little deeper, it's a little bit bigger of a step, you'll notice getting in. And but so far overall, I like the machine. It rides fairly good. It seems like it's got a little more speed than the other one that we just kicked the 2-speed on. And it seems like it'll go pretty good. It rides real smooth. Like I said, you got your volume controls for your radio and everything over here. So you and of course your radio and everything is integrated into that. You can go in there and pull it up and everything. But your backup camera, like I got it set now, it's got all the gauges. Well, not hit the dash, but it's got all the gauges up, and reverse camera is always on, which is real nice. And I'll stop up here and I'll show you all some more about that. But Philip is over here cleaning out brush, or well, not really brush, but I guess it's whatever, trees and everything else. Show y'all what the monitor here is. I'm going to use the joystick here with my other hand, and so you can hit this button here, the cat button, and it'll go into this. And, you got your camera. Of course, that's just going to take you right back to that screen. But you can set it up where it's the gauges, and that'd be your home screen. So it takes the camera out. We'll set it back up so it's on the camera. Go in here, and when we first got the machine, it was real slow, and it just wasn't to my liking. I was about to tell him to take it back because it was just too slow. But the next day I got in here messing around, and I found these, and I turned them all the way up to 3. So now she's got a little more go, and it works out a lot better. Attachment, we ain't got no attachments, but you can go in here and do all that stuff, which I ain't messing with none of it because it ain't ours, but you can go in all there if you're smart enough, I guess. No, wrong button. Okay. Display, you can go through it, set all your display, whatever you want. It keeps taking me all the way back out. Radio, which I got my phone hooked up to it right now, so it ain't gonna play nothing while I'm taking video. But that's how you set your phone. All with the Bluetooth, you can talk to your whoever through it. But yeah, you can go through here and change a lot of stuff in it, but I ain't messing with a lot of it. I just turn the machine response mode up and mess with the radio and mess with the AC on it. And here you got your panel laid out, your parking brake, hydraulic, your lights are the automatic come on, I guess that's what that means. But the rest of your lights for your auto level on your bucket. This is your how you unhook and rehook the bucket with coupling, your hydraulic flow, and then your windshield wipers and your fluid. And of course, this is your knob to turn up your RPMs, but it still has the foot pedal, which I really like. But this is one of my favorite parts. Your back gets hurting, it's pretty comfortable. You turn that thing on and it hits you right in the lower part of your back. But I'm not really sure what Philip wants me to be doing right at this moment, but we're gonna probably ease across the road and see if we can just kind of straighten that pile up. Maybe I don't really want to get this new machine rubbing that tree brush and everything, but we're gonna find something to do. Boss man's on vacation this week, so he left this old man that owns all this property here in charge and telling us what we need to do for the week. and it's just been here, there, and everywhere. I think today is the 10th of October, so we've been down. This is probably our 3rd or 4th week been down here. Probably our 3rd week. It took us probably a good 2 weeks to do our stuff we had to do for the government work on the creeks. Y'all go back in the earlier videos, and we done a job. It was me and Todd. We done a job doing some creek crossings for government work, and that's pretty well what we done down here too. It was a little bit different. It was all still kind of a pain. Let's see what it is. But no, it was all still kind of a pain to do. It was kind of aggravating just because they want it done so particular. And the rock we got left over from trying to do how they want it done. We probably got 75, 100 ton of rock left over. And this is big size rock too. Just because we kept getting dump trucks loads of rock that we couldn't use. Back up here out of Phillips Way. Whoa. Anyways, that's what I'll show y'all. We'll probably have to go down the road here a little bit, so I'll show y'all what we done when we pass it. Got piles of brush everywhere. He just says keep stacking it somewhere so I can burn it. So that's what Philip's been doing. Ain't much for me to do, but it's got a lot of vines in it. I don't want to get this new machine and a bunch of brush and take a chance of busting the window. Alright, I've done my best to get that phone set up in that phone holder, so try not to shake too much in the video footage. So if it does, I apologize, but all I'm going to do is run around where Philip has piled this brush and kind of take it down to dirt. Kind of knock some of the tall weeds and stuff down. my camera view ain't the best, but let's see. We're cleaning up around this pile. I got all this kind of flattened out when I started a while ago. I'm just bringing all the junk inside of the one that Philip just took down, just pushing it all over here. We got a little more clean up that we're gonna do over on the other side of the road. Go catch back up with Philip. Oh, come on. It's got good pushing power forward, but it ain't. She don't want to turn with it. Just about all of its power is gone when you go to turn. Much spread that I can do with that stuff. Alright, we're back. See, I went, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but over there beyond mine and Philip's truck where the piles are, I just went up through there and cleaned that up a little bit. Wasn't that too exciting, so we're back over here. This is where I was earlier, and Philip, I know, was down there behind the old man's house, and we could probably just go right down the road to find him, but we're on the hunt for a big cat, and we're gonna follow the tracks through the woods here and clean up any mess that he left behind, I guess. And I'm not really sure where he's going and what he's going to do, but we shall catch up with him and find out what he's doing. He's got an old K5 Blazer sitting back here. This old man won't sell nothing. That's an old dually, an old crew cab dually. Anyways, it kind of looks like he went through there. But then again, he may just went up in there to clean some stuff out. Tracks keep going this way. We'll keep on going this way. Oh, more sign that it's been here. Around the corner. Alright, we made it through the creek. I don't know who put this road in, but y'all just watch how bad this washboard. It gets worse. Oh. It's bad now. It's all the way down through here. It's like, I guess he don't want nobody going fast up there, does he? Alright, we're still on the hunt. I'm still following tracks. Oh. I have found him. I don't know if you can see the glare off the... Oh, there's my hand. See if there's glare off the window, but he's right up in there. That power line's directly above us here. So I'm letting him just do his thing up there because I don't really know what he's doing. And oh, look, I see him backing out now. But yeah, I don't really know what he's doing. So I'm gonna sit here and eat a snack, eat a little Debbie cake, and drink a soda. And then I might ease up in there after he moves on down out of the way so I know that he knows I'm up there. bikes up through here just to get myself up in to where Philip's at. He's working his way on back around off the other side, so while he was doing that, which you'll probably see him once I get up there, I apologize for the bad camera view, but that's the best I got right at this moment. I gotta get me a mount or something. You see, he's it's at the top of your screen up here. Philip's right there. He's taking trees down. He's piling them up right up in here in this area here. And I'm just kind of playing around behind him, cleaning stuff up. I ain't going all the way back out. So it's a few little twigs and stuff here parked underneath me. Let me move this here. I'll show y'all what it looks like. Was a pretty good little ledge right here. I just threw some dirt in it. Once I got up here around to this top side, I just grabbed a bunch of the loose material that was up here, just shoved it all back this way and went off the hill with it. But when I get up here a little further, I'll spin around and show you what it looks like going off, but I don't want to get up here right now. Philip's still slinging brush around. I don't know if the guy just wanted a way to get around the backside of his house or what's going on. But see, his house is right there. It ain't much room. He's got a pool. I wonder if he lives swimming in it. Not a whole lot of room between the back side of the yard, and he got a little fence for the dogs and tree line there. So I guess that's what we're doing, is cleaning this out so he can get around the back side of his house and down to the rest of his property. Okay, so the plan is, I didn't know if he was just going to put a little access road up and around and it comes out right here. But Philip stopped. The plan is he wants all of this gone. So I think mainly all the underbrush and little trees. I don't know if he's going to get all the real big stuff or not, but I think that's the idea that we're going with right now. So I'm not real sure. I hope it's about lunchtime. It's about lunchtime for me anyways. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get Philip over here and tell him I'm fixing to go eat me some lunch. See what he's gonna do, and then we shall return. Alright, we came back from lunch. I noticed before lunch that there was something rattling on this thing somewhere, being a new machine, you know. Could be a bolt loose somewhere, so I got to doing some. And these here, they're gonna come loose. Then right there with the back tire pretty good big. See, I turn in my fingers. And me or Philip either one, I don't think either one of us has any tools. So I got to look around, see if I can find something that I can maybe tighten these up with. Alright, I found something. Little tiny tool. But I think it'll work for right now. Well, just to get it tight so it ain't rattling no more. We'll send our bill to Cat. So our mechanics prices ain't cheap. I'll get a better grip on it over here. It's kind of hard to do with these little things. Oh yeah. Come in handy when you ain't got nothing else. Well, anyways, try that out and see if that lasts. Make sure there ain't no cars coming, and I'll sneak across the road here and show y'all a little bit of what we done for the government work. Alright, this is a little bit of what we done. Had cut a keyway in there. It's lined with rock. There's rock all down the bank, and it cuts back in right there just to pad this wall. Sloped all that in. There's another place right in there we done the same way, and then I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, we had to line that whole side over there with rock. Focused on my finger, but that's what we got done. Partial, some of what you can see, and I don't know what else this guy, but got that bolt tightened. I forgot to grab my shovel when I was at home for lunch, since I only live about 10 minutes from here, to clean the tracks on the skid steer out. But maybe I'll remind myself to bring it tomorrow. But we're gonna run back down here and see what Philip's got going on. I know he was trying to finish that cleaning out, and we'll wait and see what we're gonna do and what else this old man has for us to do. All right, this is what it looks like, all finished and slicked up. We got the ditch way in here. It's got another ditch going up behind the back side of the hill there. It's ditched here all the way up, and it will flow. It's kind of crowned, not crowned, but it's got a ditch in it somewhat right in here where the water will catch and roll right down through here. And it'll come right out and flow right in. I had to come up here because it said water would catch on the drive or on the roadway. So we just cut in a little piece here so the water could drain off. And got it sloped in there so it'll all drain right to the culvert. But we got it all slicked up. This little spot I would say it'd be done and finished for him to put seed and straw on it. I think the next little bit we're doing is over there on the side of that hill. So we'll head over that way and see what we got going on. Well, we made it back to the last pond, well, the second pond that we're doing some cleanup around. On the way through this old guy's gate back here, another old gentleman stopped me and said, "Hey, they need a strap back there." He done rolled his buggy. He dented the top end a little bit. He said he's okay. And thanks to water in his sprayer there, it just started sloshing around. But, and if you can see that ledge right there, and the way he's going, he should have known that he was going to roll that thing over. I'm going to get Philip up here to flip him back over whenever he gets done cleaning out them trees down there. But he said he rode it out and it was a hell of a ride. I hope y'all all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe so you can catch us on the next one. And I want to sit right here until I figure out something else to do or go to the truck and go home. So we'll see y'all on the next one.